Alright, let's see if we can play some video games. Hopefully everything's coming through alright. Make sure we're not peeking, are we? Oh! Nope, it's good. It's looking solid. We are indeed back. Nothing pisses me off more, man. Fucking, it is a...
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh no. It is a beautiful, cool, still evening. No rain, no wind, not a cloud in the sky. And these fucking dumbasses find a way to knock out the power. I don't understand. Wow, that was toxic. Un-VIP Kinder Corner. Poor Dignan 420 un-VIP. The newly VIP'd Woogie Boogie 03. New VIP Holy Beard 66 enters the arena. No, Charter was the internet company in the West. This is Pico, which is like the, at least for our area, the power. It's especially toxic, too, because guess what? These stupid fucking games have no checkpoints. There's only... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Seriously? Man, it just makes me not want to play. Like, I get to go back through all of this again now. I was spamming close, and something happened that closed the reward window. Oh, no, that sucks. Yeah, you know what, Atsu? Maybe we'll just hop on the RuneScape. I've been thinking about it, dude. I really have. I'm a man on the edge. Actually, are we peak? We might be peaking. We might be peaking a little bit here. Oh, yeah, we peak it a little bit. Let's pull that down. Hopefully that sounds better. Stupid fucking game. Never played RuneScape. It's a little bit like EverQuest. Not as pretty, though. Now, that might be saying something. Alright, so fuck this game. I'm not going to bother fighting things. I'm going to try to get back to where we were. I'm not going to bother going for loot, I don't think. Should I? I think there's a key. Now, the key's downstairs. So it's frustrating. Like, you make progress and then something like that happens. That wasn't even a death. That was just a regular fucking, you know, reset. And it's not like I was given the opportunity to save at any point. I just get screwed. They put the screws on me. I'm not gonna lie, Woogie. I thought about buying that picture that I sent you. Is it Hot Topic? We have to shop at Hot Topic now because the Spencer's the mall closed down, which means that mall is pretty much doomed. That's the canary in the coal mine. Still hop on RuneScape Classic from time to time. Yeah, if I was gonna play, it would be Classic. Should have picked it up, dude. I spent so much money on some crane machines. It would have felt dirty to just pick it up like that. Mall's gonna die now. It ain't looking good. It does still have a Hot Topic, yes. You think so? Usually Hot Topic goes and Spencer stays open? Really? Our mall is so weird because it's been pretty much dead for like a decade now. Like, 75% of the stores are closed down, let's say. I should just take a cam through there sometime to show you guys. Hot Topic. You should have a Hot Topic and a Spencer's. Damn, your Spencer. Damn, whoa, man. Okay. How long's that been going for you? The Spencer's are maybe 3 other stores only open. Wow. Inside of Spencer's in Asia, it's the same thing as it used to be, except there's more clothing now. At least there was. I don't know. Seems kind of silly to have both, since they're the same company. Was that like the kind of thing that like they both existed and then one bought out the other? Because every mall always had both from what I saw. No food court. That's a bad sign. My mall still has both Hot Topic and Spencer's. Don't go there anymore after being there. I remember the shooting thing. Well, hey, statistically, Atsu, if you were in one shooting at that mall, there won't be another one. You should be good. The mall I went to when I was in Mesa was pretty cool. I actually had fun playing the claw machines. Ended up getting a Dratini plush for $4. What? Got sick. Tool chest, welcome. Malls are just money laundering fronts. Well, that would explain this one, honestly. The Hot Topic took over the place where Spencer's was, and now Spencer's is this tiny little store. Ew. Oh, that was the fishing spear. Hot Topic also owns the store Box Lunch. What does Box Lunch sell? Is it like a lunch box facility? You get different lunch boxes? Surprised GameStop still has stores in malls. They don't in ours. We used to have a GameStop and an EB Games in our mall, and then when one picked up the other, there were two in the mall, and there was literally one in the plaza right across from the mall. So there were 3 GameStops within like 3 minutes from each other. Did the stream die while I was gone? No. Alright, yes it did. I lied to you. Anime and weeb stuff, it's literally just Hot Topic, but geared towards anime stuff specifically. Okay. I mean, a part of me says I would be into that, but on the boardwalk, there's a couple pure anime stores, and it's a little intense. It's a little much for me. And some Disney. Hot Topic got some Disney, too. They had Lorcana when I went. Wonder how Lorcana's value will hold up. For those unaware, Lorcana was Disney's trading card game they started like a year ago. Don't like the blatant pop culture stuff. I like to examine it. It's silly, it's fun. Like I like to go to Hot Topic and look at the shirts and be like, who the heck would wear this? The shirts are too much? Exactly. The second set booster boxes are on discount right now. I know you picked it up, J Tuesday. It's so hard to tell with this stuff. Because it could be one of those things where people actually started playing it, and then they want the OG stuff. Is that a death? Oh god, I hate this game. What a stupid fucking game. That looked like an elevator. Why else would that exist? There's no other reason to work. Oh, boy. Maybe we'll go play something different. Wonder if the stores with 5,000 Funko Pops are still around the mall. We don't have any stores that are pure Funko Pops. However, there's claw machines with them in them now. And there is this knockoff store, which is honestly kind of great. I love the knockoff store. You mean GameStop? True. Yeah, GameStop still exists. They are. I forgot about that. They also have, at least ours had like tons of Pokemon socks and video game socks. It was like, here's all your impulse buys. Absolutely hate the look of them. Yeah, we've had a few discussions on Funko Pops here. And the efficacy of purchasing them. The GameStop has more merch that does video games now. Ours was like that for a bit, but it's kind of swung around. I would like to see GameStop. I know this won't happen, but I would like to see them dip back into retro stuff. I think at this point, retro games are just so hard to get. Compared to their value and what people are willing to pay. Yeah, we back, Feta. Feta, you know about Pico, right? I hear people talking about the Texas power grid, but the power grid out here is pretty shit, too. It doesn't overload, but it's just like there's always some dickwad in the middle of the fucking evening cutting it out. Which is uglier Funko Pops or ones kept in their case. Uglier Funko Pops or ones kept in their case. You mean like ones open or kept in their cases? Like the box or the pop? Massive dong knocked a plug. Well, that happens from time to time, too. It takes out a power line. Their prices would be dumb. What's really funny, Young, is pre-pandemic, Not a lot of people knew this, but you could go to, and you can still do this, by the way. Hold up. You can go to GameStop. Oh boy, are they gonna show my fucking location? Ha! You'd think it would show your location, but mine's always wrong. Let's see, GameStop, video games. Where are they? Retro gaming. So this sucks now, but this used to be awesome. You used to be able to come onto GameStop. Let's see, go to PlayStation 1, and look. Looks good, right? Good prices. Final Fantasy VIII, $10. Legend of Dragoon, $26. This is not what Legend of Dragoon sells for, mind you. Now, it looks good, because these were the good prices back in the day. Back in, well, the day, 2020 to 2019. When you click on them, and go to buy them, pick up in store, don't fucking do all these stupid pop-ups. This is not my area code anyway, but there's never any available. So I don't even know why they keep this up. Like, searching 100 miles. There's none. Isn't this unbelievably stupid? They just left all this crap here because they actually had this. Like, this was a thing you could do. And I don't think any of these games, like, oh, here, Silent Hill, they have priced at $100. This one might be legit. But I think what it was for a while they had warehouses where they would store games in, and then they were just offloading them. They also would do this thing. This is really cool. You used to be able to get them, and this is how I got a bunch of mine for buy two, get one free pre-owned. So I went in and I would buy, like, you know, the good games for, like, Kingsfield 4. I got the Silent Hill games, some of the Resident Evil games. What else did I get? Some of the fighting games that I liked. They were all like $5 to $10, and I was getting them buy two, get one free. But again, you can't do it. They won't deliver it. It just doesn't exist. But yeah, this was really good in like 2019, and people didn't know about it. Now that people knew about it, they bought them out. Or they just changed their mind. What's this? Changed their mind. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I knew too. I would have bought them a while back, Holy Beard. Looks cheap, at least back then. Format's all goofy. Oh, is this an old link to their website? In 2021? Shit. Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same thing. It looked exactly the same as what we saw there a second ago. Alright, well, I don't care about any of this loot anymore. I just, like, again, I just kind of want to get through this game, especially now that I've gotten screwed twice. But yeah, I mean, I sold a bunch of the games that I bought from them and made money. I'm like, damn, really wish in 2019 I had bought more. But that's always hindsight. That's also why I'm side-eyeing Lorcana, like, maybe I should buy some of these. But I kind of get the feeling they might be overprinted, because they were underprinted, and then they threw a bunch more out, and I'm not sure if the popularity kept up with it. Like, I'd kind of like them just for the card art. I like classic Disney stuff. Ooh, nifty. God damn it, I always end up in this fucking room. How much longer of this game do you have? Infinite if it keeps crashing, or if my power keeps going out and my fucking character gets insta-killed by garbage. It'll never end, we'll be trapped here forever, unbeatable. Otherwise, if I hadn't lost progress, we probably would be done by now. I've had like 4 or 5 instances where I lose 30 minutes to an hour of progress. I'm not pleased with that. What's your fucking deal, dude? Like, this is literally just a thing I jump into to get crushed. Okay, cool. Does this one go down or something? I really don't want to just jump in here and die. What's up, Yogi? Oh my god. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Okay. The random insta-kills remind me of the Immortal. I don't know what that is, but it's not good game design. It's not, it's okay game design if you have saves regularly and it's on the player. It's not great when the game forces you to save at fixed positions. It's like a lobster. Oh yeah, my webcam's all fucked up now. Fucking power went out. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. We're getting all the monitor lighting. My lights went out, too. That should be better. I'm not going to fuck with the webcam again. I'll just sit here and be washed out. Is that better? That looks better. Alright, Giant Skeleton, dead. The Immortal is the game where you're the wizard and you have the janky combat with goblins, but you can also just walk over a tile and get insta-killed. Okay, well, that sounds like crap. Not a fan. Again, like, I think insta-killing can have its place, but it should really be in games with good autosave functions. Losing 30 minutes of your time will never feel good. There won't be a single instance of time where I lose 30 minutes of playtime and I'm just like, oh yeah, whoops, that was my fault. Oh well. It's a super old NES and Genesis. Oh shit, hold on, was that the one that we played? Yes, okay, I know what you're talking about. Down more, it's blinding the shit out of me. At least that game had some cool looking janky animations though. Hey, Apple Blossom, how you been, dude? Coming in with the 40 years. Appreciate you, Apple. Welcome back aboard. It's been 40 years, Legolas. All those years ago. Cool, dead to giant skeletons, probably. Oh, this is good. They've got me in the corner. I like this. The fuck is this shit? Oh, they knocked me through a secret door. This is gonna be fun. I think this is gonna be fun. Is this Pixel Elden Ring? No. No, this is like Kingsfield if you were here for those games. Except it's a newer game. Which, you know, ultimately is part of the lineage for Dark Souls and Elden Ring. So you could make some... There's comparisons that could be made. Are you hitting him? Yes, there were just two of them. Miserable fucking game. Dark Souls vibes, yeah, it's a real hate the player kind of game. I'm sure I'm going to get some useless item over here that my power is going to go out again. Be hard to be hard. Yeah, just... Yeah. Like, I dig the obscurity of it. You wander around, you try to figure out what's going on, you get loosely told the plot. There's lots of neat things to find. It's plenty charming. I think it's a beautiful game. But then you're walking along and all of a sudden you get killed instantly. You love the retro look. We're going to see a lot more of this, I think. I think this is going to be a style that's around for a while. Because these are very charming looking games. Okay, before we leave, let's go look at the other side, which better not be an auto death. Was there something? You know what? Nope, don't even care. Don't even care. I don't think there's anything over there. Let me out. And it does have a Moonlight Greatsword, too. I was going to say, bold of you. But it's like you never know what you're going to miss. There could be a key item over there. Crunchy. That's a crunchy game. Never know what you're going to have to repeat a third time either. Third, fourth, fifth, whatever. Doesn't have a Berserk reference. If it does, I haven't picked up on it. Or I don't remember it. Sometime before you finish this, you could load up a round of Minesweeper for Big 600. Yeah, that is true. That is true. We also had Bart's Nightmare, which apparently I won. Maybe. Alright. Level 69. Nice. Why am I even bothering to level that last stat up? It's no good for me. I'm a skeleton. Oh, Apple, you can be a skeleton. I'm an undead skeleton. That's my class and race. The F ending is still an ending. Don't blow your hair back, pal. I sort of want to go back up to the prison and loot things. God, what is wrong with me? Why am I like this? I said I was going to rush through the fucking game and try and win. For all I know, we're like right at the end. Alright, man. That's the labyrinth there. Is this the terminus prison up here? They show you the thing, and you want the thing, you need to pick it up. There's stuff. Oh. Oh, well, that's interesting. They show you the thing, but there's no way over there. That's a big, shiny lance. No, there must be a way over there. It's got to be a secret wall of some kind. Lightning bolt. I guess one of the other rooms could have a secret door in the back. How about this one? Or it could have us come up from another side. That would be wacky. The residents upstairs are peeing on the floor. Ah, yeah, this ought to do it. Broken lance. Is the broken lance worth repairing, I wonder? A large spear with a broken tip. I didn't even put the damn thing on. No, we need twisted staff. So there is a mechanic in this game where you can level up stuff, and then it repairs it and makes it into better weapons, which is kind of nifty. I'm into that. Though a lot of weapons you get are just complete. So it doesn't make me feel great about that. Oh, hello. Can I wail on these doggos? Oh, this is such a slow weapon, and they're fucking me up real good. Yeah, no shot. Fuck that. Give him the zapper. Dark Skull acquired. Nice. Okay, I will go save. That was one of the rare drop rings. Rings are magic in this game, so there's only a couple that are dropped off enemies. In fact, that might be the only one dropped off an enemy. Not that I'm going to use it. It's shadow damage. I am a skeleton of the light. Alright, what junk do you have for me here? Oh boy, cloth bandages. Oh geez, there it goes. Shit. Well, I didn't really want to be down here. You know what? Fuck you. That's it. That's it. That's it! Ooh, do we need anything from Wind's Rest? I don't even think so. Well, maybe she has some new stuff for us. Welcome back. Jesus Christ. This is supposed to be our town hub. Is she this game's waifu? Unfortunately. There's a very cute skeleton at the bar. I would have much preferred to have been waifu. Alright, they love their giant doors with switches behind them. I should just be able to take my staff and flick the switch behind it. This place doesn't seem so labyrinthy. There's always one. We can't avoid them, boxing. Can't avoid it. How's this? Are you a friend? You are definitely a foe. That is the saddest centaur I have ever seen. Brah. 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 Oh, worth pointing out, too, I did post a straw poll for the next Diablo 2 Deathless run. Right now, there is $125 ponied up on the line for a Deathless challenge. We've got the choice between the Sork and the Paladin left. And last I saw, the Sorceress was winning. No love for the Paladins. By 6 votes. Oh, it might have changed a bit then. They're both very good classes, so I don't particularly mind one way or another. I don't think he can hit me from back here. Okay, well, never mind. Apparently that was not the case. Go class to go hammer into a weird holy shock build. Both are boring to play and watch. You think? Honestly, a lot of things are kind of boring in those games. Like, is it really more fun to watch a druid go into lichen form and spam rabies? I find regardless of what you play in a Diablo-like game, it's not particularly interesting to watch. The fun would come from seeing some cool loot drop, watching a build come together. Whatever. At a 3-vote difference, damn. You think that's because I said something? That's all it took? I'm always ruled by flavor when it comes to picking a class. Who's got the coolest vibe, yeah? What's the coolest character you've seen in an ARPG? That can go for anybody. Coolest, The Falconeer was really cool in Last Epoch. Let's see, a week of spinning hammers. I'd probably do something a little different. Maybe like a charge build or something. I always end up skipping the OP abilities and doing some crappy melee build. A sword blink across the screen, skipping all the content. Yeah, right? Necromancer D2, 100%. Alright, that kind of set the standard for ARPGs. They all have Necromancers now. The minion class. I kind of like hybrid minion classes a lot more now. Which is one of the few games that being insanely OP person is fun. Well, yeah, because it's such a hard game. Like, really, if you play D2 solo self-found, it is a challenging game. There's gonna be another auto kill coming up here, and I'm just gonna turn this fucking game off. Include mini. I like how they did it in Titan's Quest, where you get to mix 2 skill trees together, make your own class that way. Yeah, that's fun. I played a very little bit of that one. The fuck is this for? Oh shit, it's dead. Can't get through here, can we? Nope. What's the verdict on D4? Never got around to checking it out. D4 is a beautiful game with some neat concepts that is super fucking boring. People seem to enjoy playing through the story. I didn't even enjoy the story. However, I did enjoy building my character. But ultimately, what you find out is most of the builds on every character, it's like a shallow complexity. That doesn't mean you can't have fun with it. If you can pick it up for not $60, it's probably worth playing if you like those kind of games. It's too bad, or they're not terribly surprising. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was addicted to it for the first week that I played. Because it was really curious to see where it was going to go. But again, the problem is that the endgame just didn't really evolve. And Blizzard has gotten so awful with balancing everything they do. It's like, yes, there are quite a few builds you could potentially do. But usually it ends up coming down to needing to min-max a build. And in that game in particular, it looks like there's lots of options, but really you still just kind of end up with the same shit, like an auto-attack ability, a couple special abilities, and they all felt very samey for me. Then once we got to the end game at the time was just from like level 50 plus, picking up, what were they, like the tree missions, and then going and grinding the same dungeon over and over again, which isn't bad, you know, that's like kind of what you do in those games, I get that. But it gives you so much loot, and you look through all the loot and it's all garbage. Like, there's just so much fucking loot, and you're looking for such perfect items. And it just gets so tedious picking up tons of garbage over and over again, and it never goes anywhere. I'm curious to see what Path of Exile 2 will do to evolve that. I think I'm still missing something as well, because Last Epoch was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Last Epoch. And it's more the same. I was a little disappointed to see so many classes returning. One of the few things I liked about D3 were new classes. They returned, yeah, but the way you build them was different, which was fun, I thought. So much loot to sift through to sell. Yeah, that's what you're doing with it all, right? You're selling it so you can gamble more. Looking for something new at least. Yeah, we need to see some innovation in that genre. I'm not really sure where it goes, though. It's not a genre that I spend a lot of time thinking about. It's not my jam anymore. Eventually something will come along. Like, playing Last Epoch was genuinely fun because Last Epoch's classes were all really fun to play. Like, I was always excited to see what kind of build I could make in that. So that was cool. But again, right now, the end game, but it's early, or it's an EA still, is go to island, clear island, go to next island, clear next island, rinse, repeat. The Rogue is sort of new due to the fact that we haven't played as much of one since D1. Wasn't really much to the class in the one... Wasn't there one in D3? Not a rogue, but some kind of assassin or something? Stories what I feel hooked on with 2 and 3 felt meh. You think so? D2's story was... like, it was interesting because Blizzard didn't give that much lore. I mean, there was lore, I guess. But I never felt like I was following the lore. That said, I always felt hella rewarded when I got to those cutscenes. I was always excited to see them. To me, it felt like it was a very cool universe. Do an annual playthrough of D2 with my brother, so I think the sentimental value for me can't be beaten. Hey, we do about the same thing on this channel. And every time I play it, I'm reminded it's not nostalgia. There's just mechanics in D2 and balancing that are untoppled yet. D3, the Demon Hunter. Oh, okay. It was a different flavor. All the games seem like the same. Spam your abilities and the enemies until everything is dead and move to the next. Repeat. Yes. Yes, that's how the games work. In the same way that an FPS is always go through areas and shoot enemies. Or, you know, every game's gameplay loop is simple and short. I don't think that's the issue, Holybeard. I think the issue is that's like your small loop, and then there needs to be bigger loops that you're playing through. And those bigger loops just get more gear, which I think at this point everyone's sick of. Watch numbers go up. No thanks. If the game holds your hand too much, you just end up skipping all the dialogue and lore. Agree. Definitely agree. Trying to conserve my potions by just using the staff. Like watching streamers play Diablo, they just run into a group, hit smash a button, everything dies, they move on. Oh yeah. That's the same with PoE as well. And if you're really into the games, maybe you can have an understanding of how challenging those mobs are, and then that's fun. And I'll be curious to see what the next evolutions of game types are. What are you on right now? I don't think we're doing battle royales anymore. It does feel like we've been seeing a lot of Souls-likes recently. Maybe that's the next one. Brain chip games. Let's go. Plug me in. Lava Chasm. Alright. And what exactly is Lava Chasm? 120 damage. Okay. I like the sound of that. RTS is due for a comeback. I don't know if regular RTSs can do that. I feel like it's going to have to be some switch on the genre. Oh, what the hell. 1, 2, 1, 2. I was watching a YouTuber who's reviewing ARPGs to find the best one. Sacred is janky, but actually not too bad for an older game. I've heard of that one. I'm not too familiar. Our time with pause is kind of killing RTS. Is it? We're talking for, like, large groups of unit combat? That's a space I'm totally disconnected with. Yeah, you're not friendly either. Of course you're not. I mean, it makes sense that real-time with pause would have more mass appeal. The average person would have a hard time with high-end RTSs. Are you dangerous? You're not attacking me. Maybe I shouldn't. I can talk to them. Oh, shit. Please kill me. I was one of the scribes of the Veil. Oh, Jesus. Please kill me. End the stream. You got it. I just knew what he wanted before he knew what he wanted. Please kill me, but could you do it in a merciful fashion? Not by submersing me in a giant bowl of lava. Was there any purpose for his death? Put him out of his misery. Old Yeller style. Speaking of which, I saw something fucking insane today. We were driving back from the airport, and there was a car ahead of us, and it was just kind of stopped there. And the light turned green, and he sat there. And we hit the horn a couple times. Nothing. Stopped there. So we pulled by slowly, and I'm pretty sure there was a dead guy in it. I'm almost certain someone was dead in there. Their head was laying to the side. They could have just been asleep. I don't know. Someone else had stopped to help them out, too, so we kept going. Because it was in the middle of a busy intersection, so we didn't want to jam it up. But that fucked with me for a minute. been here? I don't even know. Happens. Well, you're a first responder, aren't you, Boxin? I guess you would see things like that from time to time. But yeah, I mean, it could happen. So like if the car was stopped, seriously, yeah. Thing to see before boarding a plane. Oh God. Fortunately, I wasn't the one boarding. We saw it on the way back. One of my coworkers fell asleep in her car on lunch break. Police got called because someone thought she overdosed. See, that's what I'm hoping this was too, Atsu. I'd like to imagine they were just sleeping. God, I remember working at retail. It was like, I would fucking find anywhere I could to sleep. I used to go, we had an overstock room, and people were really bad at scanning overstock. They took forever to do it. Like, people would have a full 6-hour shift, 6 or 8 hour shift, and they wouldn't even do the whole room. And I could get it done in like 2 or 3 hours. So I made sure that they didn't know I could do it that fast. And I would go take like a 30, 45 minute nap up there. I'd make a bed out of paper towels. Just kick back, catch a little snooze. Oh, shit, the wind. That's why I get nervous taking naps at rest stops during long drives. I don't think I've ever done that. We usually just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a piece of shit game. Honest to God, this is just a piece of shit game. This is another, like, not fun, stupid, bullshit death game. Maybe I could have seen that coming. Maybe. I don't know. Fucking stupid. All the progress I just made is gone now. I hate this. This is just so dumb. Dougie took a nap on a bridge. I got blown off the bridge by something. 7 out of 10 times. It's an overdose. Might depend on the area. This was outside Philly. It's possible. I did open a shortcut, didn't I? Maybe there is some saving grace here. I just don't like that. Because in a game like this, you're exploring such large areas, you're finding secrets, you're picking up loot, you're grinding XP. It's dumb, you just can lose everything. This game is overstaying its welcome. It shouldn't be, Buzz, but I keep getting killed by shit after we spend copious amounts of time exploring around. And then it's like, I get to go do the same thing again. It's sort of like playing a horror game and getting stuck on a spooky section where it just ruins the game. You're like, nah, I've already seen this 3 or 4 times. I'm not scared anymore. But in this case, it's, nah. I don't feel like grinding and searching again. You can keep the items and the XP. I am good. Maybe the next game will be more refined. It probably would be. Yeah, I mean, I would support them for their next game, too. I think they did a great job with this game. I just think there's a few notes that are very frustrating towards the player. I think they're probably trying to recreate something they don't totally understand, but they certainly have a decent understanding of. Unfortunately, these insta-kill mechanics just don't work well when you have one save point per large zone. Yo, Heat with the 20, what's up, man? On my old jobs, I set up a pallet on this upper level above stockroom by the generator or whatever, and I have some cardboard and stuff to take a nap on, get all the work done. Yeah, as long as you got the work done, they didn't care, right? Like, I was permanently put in that position for the same reason, because I would get it done faster than other people with my nap. The only place I recall offhand I love not being able to save anywhere is Alien Isolation. But you know what, though, 2B? They have save points, like, actually kind of strewn together, right? Like, it's not... Like, my problem with this is, it's like, what, 30 minutes between these save points? 40 minutes? And the point of this game is to search around and pick all the stuff. It's driving me nuts. Anyway, thank you for the 162B handstander. We gotta finish this one up before I get too toxic. At a fort of paper boxes, I would go hide behind and grab naps at workspace, and they moved to a cold-ass warehouse. I would put a sofa in my office. Nice, living large. Not only that, but the deaths are bullshit. Like, there was a room we've died on a few times now that you walk in, there's an item, and the door closes behind you, and you have like 5 seconds before the roof crushes you to death. That is a, like, hey, here's a checkpoint kind of game. Have a checkpoint. You can try this a few times. Not a, oh, this is at the end of the level before the next zone. Go get smushed. Tends to be how FromSoft does it. This isn't FromSoft. Well, yeah, I mean, they're emulating FromSoft. And that's why I'm saying, like, From's not that frustrating. Well, maybe Kingsfield 2 was. Kingsfield 4, I felt, was pretty fair. You tell all your bosses. That's right, I'm good friends with my boss. I haven't worked there in over a decade anyway. Is that true? Holy shit, yeah, I guess it is. It's been like 12 years since I worked at CVS. Bosses in this chat taking notes. Got him. Perfect example, too, but you get a few tries at something that kills you right away. God, I have no idea where that bridge was. I guess I'll have to reread that sign, or, you know, there might have just been like a timed thing on the bridge. I think it was out here somewhere. Does CVS tell you to just let people steal? Oh, yeah. Again, their policies may change over time, but when I worked there, it was not worth stopping somebody and potentially getting the employee harmed to stop someone from stealing, you know, $20, $50, $100 worth of merch. Not worth it. You were told to go tell the manager right away. God damn it. Now I don't even know where we died at. We're just looping around. More stores don't want the liability. Most stores? Yeah, no. I mean, it's not. Like, what's $100 to a corporation like that? But, like, if you get stabbed trying to stop somebody from stealing shit, and you die at work, your family sues them, and they lose heaps of cash. God forbid. Best Buy seems to hire former football players to stop people. Oh, yeah, there might be a job specifically that's like the door watch. That'd check out. I wonder if I had to kill this guy. Be a secret you are. Are you actually a place where we had to go? I hate you, game. I do. I really and truly do. Yeah, your soul's there. Yeah, 2B. And the levels in Dark Souls aren't this big. This game is just far too large. All the levels are too big. You move through them quickly. I have no clue most of the time where I'm at. We're just, like, randomly exploring. Could make a map. Feel like a sucker paying for my things when I know I can simply walk out. Well, you can simply walk out, but, you know, your ass might get busted by the cops. Generally speaking, if I see someone stealing shit like food or other essentials, I didn't see them stealing shit like food or other essentials. Yeah, I mean, if someone was, you know, down on their luck and they're stealing stuff, that's one thing. In CVS, it was makeup. I was like, come on now. It's like makeup, or a lot of times people would steal, like, various drugs to make other drugs. It's like a Lost Woods situation, maybe. Okay, so that one doesn't ring the bell, but this one does. This is a puzzle. To live for the guilt with being a thief forever, I would really be surprised if most people felt a ton of guilt. Most people can justify to themselves that they're stealing from a corporation, not an individual. Welcome to your beef. Is there a tell here, maybe? A lot of places just make note of it each time that bust you when it accumulately crosses a threshold to become a felony. Now, that's interesting. Because, yeah, I know in some states now it's not even a crime to steal, what, over X amount? Or under X amount. Broke my phone case holder at work because of the stupid setup Walmart had, so my coworker told me to buy a new one, replace it with my broken one, and return it. God damn. Is a crime everywhere just a misdemeanor? Okay, so it's lowered. I don't really know the differences. I'm guessing one you can go to prison for, and the other one you get fined for or something, or it's like a slap on the wrist. $900, that's a lot of dollars, dude. $900 a day. Shit, I gotta move there. What Walmart does is they wait for you to steal enough shit over a long period of time. Yep, that sounds like what Mice was saying. It's an interesting strategy, because if you steal from there once and get away with it, and then go back again and get away with it, like, most of the people who I knew that stole things in high school thought that they had a system and can get away with it, you know? So, if you're just making note, that's actually pretty clever. It just means no mandatory jail time. Okay, but it could be jail time? I'm not going to remember anyway. It's okay. I wonder if it takes us out of the same spot. I accidentally stole 2 jalapenos from Walmart. Forgot they were at the bottom of my cart. The guilt has been eating me alive. You can just go back in. Pay it in full. Like, look, man, it was an accident. I had no idea. I did that at CVS once. Because we were on shift and we wouldn't have to pay for our drinks till the end. I didn't realize till I got in my car afterwards. I just paid for it the next day. You have to make sure you're president first before... Oh, no. Nope. Politics, no! Stay away, 98! But welcome to you. I generally just try to stay totally clear. Because I never know what's gonna work someone up. Keep it politic free. I try my best to. I remember, this is one of my favorite stories. There was one time where at the end of stream, there was 10 minutes left in the stream. It was like 4:50 a.m. Everyone was kind of quiet, getting sleepy. And someone came in. I remember who it was. It was Drag Roll, who we haven't seen for a while. Hope he's doing well. He came in and he said something about, "Hey Toki, did you see the news about it was some sort of news thing that ultimately led to Walmart pulling violent video games from their shelves or something like that." And I was like, well, I think we can all agree that video games don't make people violent, and that's silly. And I thought, like, here we are on Twitch, a bunch of people who game, like, most of us would share that same opinion. And it was like throwing a chair at a Denny's. All of a sudden, chat just broke out into some fight, and everyone was pretty sleepy before that, too. But just people fucking popping out of the woodwork left and right with their opinions on it, throwing punches at each other. It's like, oh no, all right, we gotta stop here. Never again. Not even on what seems like a benign topic. We can all agree the Earth is round. I'm gonna have to time you out. No politics here. Earth can't be round. What the fuck is up, daddies? Wrote an essay about that in college. My professor told me I was incorrect. Well, I hope you okay. I was going to say I hope you sucker punched him in the gut, but I don't hope that. I do not wish suffering on this person. Can all agree that Denny's is a good place to do homework. Can we, though? Just read the room and agree politically with the obvious sentiment. I just don't feel the need to air my opinions on them, because they're just opinions. They don't do any good for anybody. Like, if someone wanted to talk about something in DMs, that's fine. I'm cool with it. But most of the time, what I find is discussions aren't discussions. They're arguments, and that's not fun. World's actually on the back of a turtle being held up by multiple elephants. That's not funny, Toki. I did time for car theft because of GTA 3. I'm sorry, Ducky. I didn't mean to take a shot at you like that. Isn't PA a swing state, though? Your vote actually matters. Oh, boy. My opinions here in chat do not matter on that. Read an essay about it in college philosophy class and passed. Boom. Gotta air them so they don't stink. Oh, believe me, my opinions stink anyway. What we got here? This is Terminus. I don't even think there's a map of this area. This is an incomplete guide. How did DOS beat this game? How does anyone beat... I thought this would be a simple win. Oh, here we go. This guy's got all sorts of fucking art. Specifically for his guide, which appears to be a YouTube video. Oh, no. Dude, where's GameFAQs? Come on, there it is. GameFAQs, all the way at the bottom. What a fucked up world we live in, where all of these other guides are above GameFAQs. And this place is... the catacombs? No. No. I think these are the same maps as the asshole on the other guide. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, we're going to run around in this game for a little bit longer. I really wanted to beat it, but if I can't figure out where to go, we'll just toss it in the bin. This is getting ridiculous. I was thinking this game was from the early 2000s. Would have loved something like this as a kid. Oh, yeah, dude, this is from, what did we say, 2022 or something? Ah, this is good stuff. Last year, even better, 2023. Maybe killing him opened a door somewhere. Or it did something meaningful. Probably that. Yeah, I think I'm more mystified when I play the Kingsfield games. I've been enjoying the Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, how far are you? Did you beat it yet? I keep hearing about that last boss. God, how did I even find that bridge before? Where the hell was it? Over this way, I bet. Oh, I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Lion Puppet? No idea. I haven't played it or looked at it at all. Did you just pass a fleshless llama? Something like that. Yeah, they're like puppets or something. They take too much attacks to kill. Too many attacks to kill. Honestly, I should have my blood magic on. The blood magic seemed to be a nice companion here. No, no, no. Blood strike. Let me see if that hits for more. No, no effect. Which, I guess, checks out because he is a creature of blood. Wow, that sucks. There we go. But this does a ton of damage. One of the bosses of the DLC is incredibly cool. Don't want to spoil, but very cool. I don't even know if I want to play it, man. Oh, this is where we died. I was so burnt. I plead again, do not venture within. Okay. So this is where I died. And what killed me last time? It's windy, but there's like a sudden gust of wind. Did I just die for no reason? Was it a trap or something? Okay, yeah, it's just bullshit. All right. It's only day 3. This was supposed to be a 14-hour playthrough, so we're pretty much where we should be beating it, but I've also, I lost power, lost time earlier. Wish me luck. My dental surgery is tomorrow. You don't need luck. You got it. Welcome, Dragon. Proud of you. Beat it, but I thought you'd drop it. Seemed hella burnt, like you weren't enjoying it. I wasn't. I genuinely wasn't enjoying it, man. I know you guys enjoy it. But it's just too long for me. Like 100 and... What did we play it for? I'll just say 100 hours for a game at this point I think is too long for me. I play too many games. So playing for 100 hours is a lot. Even if they're great games. Like, I still haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3, and I just don't want to, because we already put a ton of time into it. I'd love to know what happens. Unfortunately, at this point, I think I'm so far out of the loop, because we haven't played it in a while, that I'd really need to start over. Oh, you know what? I know how we can get past there. That's some stupid crap. I got Wing Dash. So I always take breaks during my playthroughs of long games? See, I think I'm the opposite, Atsu, because then I forget where I'm at. I like to just marathon. I'm a marathon player. I would do better with 12-plus hour streams where we could just fucking fly through something. But I also have a very bad memories. You know what, like when I watch a show, I like to marathon it too. If I have to come back to it weekly, I often get bored for that same reason. I'm like, fuck, what happened? I am the reason why recaps exist. Let's watch another person's playthrough on YouTube? Hell yeah. Elden Ring is 103 hours, so yes, 100 hours plus 89 and a half on the previous. Ouch. I wonder if I did that, Restraza, how long it would take people to catch on. Main story kind of unravels and loses interest in itself. You think so? I think that's how those games should work, you know, kind of like Elder Scrolls. You're on the main story, but it's not usually your primary focus, because the game world's too big. A story can't possibly, just on its main path, take that long. Yeah, I think the characters make it, for sure. Let's see, okay. We should be able to dodge this. Oh, come on! Fuck. I still think that'll work. Maybe if I juke it first. I was a little late on the drop. Game of Thrones, I'd be considerably more lost without the recap. Yeah, I was lost. That's why I watched, and then I read, and then I watched again, and now I'm reading again. And you're always learning things. I think that's great in a universe that's well established and you're interested in. Winds of Winter, 2025, shit, yeah. I'm willing to bet the Sanderson book will be out in 2025 as well. I'm going to have a lot of reading next year. Heavy story games, I appreciate your blurb when you start the next stream. Well, that's usually for me, but hell yeah, I'm glad it's multi-purpose. No, Sanderson's got his 5th book for Stormlight Archives, I think, coming out. I don't know where to start. Way of Kings. Enjoy The Way of Kings. That is by far his best work, in my opinion. Bringing to the Black Library Warhammer stuff? Nope. Is it December for Sanderson? Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, I think Way of Kings might be the best. It's tough, because now that I've read other stuff, it is kind of lighter fantasy in a lot of ways. Like, in my head, I see it even sort of as Oh, what if we had to destroy these? Almost sort of as cartoony. Versus, like, Game of Thrones is darker and grittier. Okay, maybe we do have to destroy these. But that said, man, I care so much about the characters. I'm so curious about so many aspects of the world. And the first time I read through it was an emotional ride, which does not happen often with me for books. It's not from the depths of Scary Town, but it isn't all sunshine and rainbows. No, and it deals with a lot of very real issues. And it's just got a lot of cool concepts. You know, it's non-traditional magic. I'm trying to think what else. I liked, the fuck was it called? I liked the first 3 Mistborn books, but not as much as the other stuff. Shalom parts get better eventually, very eventually. Yeah, you know what's real shit? In the audiobooks that I follow, she has a great voice actor that they switch out for the 4th book. And it is so hard. It's so hard for me. Alright, I'm gonna try the suicide maneuver again. Hey, what's up, mage? Uh-oh. It's pushing me back. Narrator for Way of Kings is awful. I did graphic audio. I don't know what the others are like. Hey, Mage with the 72 years of love and support. Appreciate that, Mage. Thank you very much. Welcome back aboard. No! I thought we had it. Want some good dark fantasy books? I don't even know what to recommend for that. Show audiobook is done by a husband and wife team. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you told me that, because I did do it for the 4th book, because there wasn't graphic audio for it at the time. Well, I think I have to just find and kill the other of those magical harps. I'm willing to bet they're blocking the bridge. Yeah, I wish I knew some Ristraza. Like, I've gone through some, but they always end up just letting me down. There's one thing I can't stand in a book. It's a main character who's way too OP. He has an answer to every solution. Even when he loses, he still wins. No, I can't stand Superman as a character. Man, lame as hell, big time. But I think he's also from a different era. Big fan where no matter what, you never feel frightened for the main character's survival. Right, yeah. But at the same time, man, that's so tricky. Because, like, that's the main character. They can't just die. The book would be over. I think maybe that's part of what's exciting about Game of Thrones is you don't actually know who the main character is. It's like Final Fantasy VI. But Toki Terra's the main character in FF6. Yeah, alright. Like, him more as a symbol, him as a character is just not interesting. Sure. I'm sure there's good media with him, too. I'm sure some people love him, and maybe for some people that's a great hero. Dude legit might have died, yeah. Yep. And when you've got 3 main characters like that, one of them can die. There's no main characters besides me, Mon. I posted the, a gif of the retroscope Waka, and that's an image I can hear in my head at this point. The Blitzball theme just plays when I look at it. Stephen King's fantasy book Fairy Tales, worth a read? Yeah, I'm down for that. I like Stephen King. Maybe, did we not go this way yet? Oh! Yeah, we've been this way. All the doors are broken. It's all bullshit. Oh, fuck these things. I'm sure Superman can be fun, too, if, you know, he's dealing with the world around him. Like One Punch Man. Which, I'm sure was some sort of parody to Superman. To be fair, episode 1 I said, Snow, Dwarf, and Dragon Girl ain't dying. Well, one of those, actually technically 2 of those did die. And I don't know. I think Tyrion's meant to be main character, like the main character anyway. At the very least, you can tell he's very beloved by author. Spoilers, yeah, well, which ones? Which ones? And what's the technicality mean? No Country for Old Men's wild. The end of that movie is so bizarre. I, like, legit had no idea what I just saw happen at the end of the movie. It was actually kind of upsetting. I think that's just in the show, Heat. I have a feeling in the book he wasn't meant to. I really got the vibe that in the show that Tyrion became so well-liked that everybody just wanted him to... It's kind of like a Tony Stark thing. Everybody just wanted him to be how he was. Movie was intended to be unsettling, but it's so good. Dude, it's so awesome. I loved it. I've watched it a few times now, and I love it every time, but just that scene. For anyone that hasn't seen it, I don't want to spoil it. But where a character dies, I was just like, that couldn't have been him. Excuse me? No, surely that was a separate character. There's going to be some resolution. Then the credits come down, you're like, oh, what? I don't know, Slime. I've seen a lot of people project things at George R.R. Martin's writing that I don't take when I read it. First time I saw it, I was in shock. Was amazing. Yeah, that's the type of shit that sticks with you. I know we already destroyed this here, but I don't know what else to do. There should be a second one somewhere, I would guess. It's probably behind that stupid secret wall. But there's no guide on how to get through the wall. The fuck did you come from, dude? Get the hell out of here with that shit. Or a short story? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You know what? I assumed you were talking about Game of Thrones. But, okay, you're talking about something different here. Please subvert my expectations. I agree. No, I agree totally, because we've seen too many movies that just have the happy ending with all the things fall into place. I really like a movie that subverts your expectations, but you see it coming right before it happens. I can't think of a good example of that offhand. But whether it be a twist of some kind, or some sort of a revelation, I guess a twist of some kind. And like, you know, you're seeing it unfold, you're like, oh shit, that's about to happen. That's what this is. And they reveal it, and you're like, god damn. The puzzle pieces were there. Yeah, the Prestige was good about that. Oh, here it is, here it is. That new Shyamalan movie I kind of felt that way about, actually. Like the first Saw. The first Saw was a little different because it was a straight-up twist. But it's funny you mention that because I was talking about this the other day and I used that as an example. Because it was such a good twist. That was one where when you see him stand up at the end, you're like, oh, what the fuck? That was maybe you guessed it. I definitely didn't guess that. I love the first Saw. It really is young. I don't know how the others are. I'm guessing not as good. And then my hot take is I think the first Fast and the Furious is genuinely good too, but that's a less well-received opinion. What's up, Ghost? We got another skeleton in here. First Fast and the Furious is legendary. Still the only good one, too. Some people might throw some hands there. I agree with that, though. I don't like the newer ones quite as much. It's like the first or second of the new ones they did, I know some people will really enjoy those. I still don't know what a 10-second car is. It's a car that can do, what was it, a quarter mile in 10 seconds? I forget the space length. I'm gonna take a picture to give you a hint as to what your gifts are. Holy hell. We're getting into a Saw-like situation here. Literally haven't seen them all, but they got so bad that I lost interest. They're just like, they're fun action films after the first, I would say. And I think they get better as they go after Tokyo Drift. But I don't think they're good movies after that. They're just like fun action. It's enjoyable. Second one is redeemed by Paul Walker saying, I forgot about it. I don't remember that part. Who's the other guy with Paul Walker in that one? I know it's Busta Rhymes in the first one. I think it's Busta Rhymes. Hello, Toki. You want to play a little game? Ludacris. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Ludacris, not Busta Rhymes in the first one, probably, then, too. Because I think Luda stuck around for the later ones. We play a game, spins the wheel. Please, no more Super Nintendo wheels. No more franchise games I can't handle anymore. Alright, so we should have the bridge open now. Oh, fuck me, man. I think Fast 3, like Tokyo Drift, is also a guilty pleasure of mine. It is just such a dumb movie, but I can't help myself. When The Rock came in, I was like, okay, now this is too much. You think so? A lot of people like him in it. I love The Rock, but yeah, I think it does kind of just become super macho at that point. More so than it already was. Alright, fingers and butt cheeks crossed. Does the laser still shoot? It doesn't, and I almost walked off the bridge. Okay. I don't like that ceiling. I'm expecting everything to crush me to death at this point. Toured Tokyo Drift as a kid, mainly because of its style. Love Japanese car aesthetics. Yeah, it was sweet from that end. And the Teriyaki Boys. The main character is real tough to watch, though. All my life, I've wanted to go fast. Dude, they definitely polished the floors in this place. Holy hell. Fun movie. If it was standalone, could have been better. Don't think Fast and Furious added anything to it. Don't think Fast and Furious added anything to it. Well, they added the part with Han's death at the end. That Jason Statham killed him or whatever. As the movies went on. Wait, he shows up in the 9th movie? God, I'm glad I haven't seen that. Is that the one where they go to space? Space is where most movies go to die, except for the Leprechaun series. They went to the hood to die. Yes, okay. They retroactively tie them all together. Ugh. Was Fast 10 good? I don't even know, man. I didn't watch them. At a certain point, I was just like, enough is enough. Tokyo's director also directed the first Scorpion. Oh, did they? Oh, episode. As in not the Scorpion movies. Wait, no, I was thinking the Scorpion King. Scorpion. I'm not familiar with that one, 2B. Wait, Jason Momoa was in 10 as well? Good God. It's like they're trying to compete with the Expendables. The Friday movie in space was terrible, but holy shit when he smashes the chick's iced face on the counter. Nice. We watched a couple horror movies while Mangs was up here. We watched, there's like a 2000, I think it was a 2023 Thanksgiving movie. I don't know if any of you guys saw that one. There were some gnarly deaths in it, though. I felt like that one had a really nice bit of comedy mixed with horror, which I'm usually not too big on. No, it's not Thanksgiving. It was just called Thanksgiving. But it might as well have been called that. The premise was that several people get trampled on a Black Friday, and those involved in it get vengeance stricken upon them by a killer. The Eli Roth one, was that who did it? Scorpion was a series about geniuses solving world tech issues. Oh, that would be cool. It's based off of fake Grindhouse shows. Oh, no shit. I thought it ended up pretty good. It's literally just called Thanksgiving. I wanted to see that last year, but never did. Yeah, you should check it out. You'd probably like it. There was some good gore. There was, you know what? That was one that I kind of figured out who the bad guy was right before the reveal. I had a couple guesses. And then right as the reveal comes up, I was like, oh, that's who it was. There are some genuinely funny moments. I didn't realize it was a Planet Terror thing. Kind of like Machete, eh? I liked Machete because Steven Seagal was the bad guy in it, and he was technically going to win, from what I recall, the battle with Machete. And then he just says, you know what? I'm just going to kill myself in this fight because you can't beat me. And for some reason, that makes sense. I might be misremembering that, but if that's the case, I don't care. I like it better this way. What's that? New horror series with the clown Terrifier. Oh, haven't heard of that. Fool's Gold. Machete with Danny Trejo. Love Danny Trejo, too. Yo, welcome, Strongest. Yeah, Trejo hooking up with those girls in the movie seemed unnecessary. I think that was just like a Grindhouse energy thing. Did you know that now channels can make their own custom cheer emotes? Custom cheer emotes. Like when you could mean a couple things here. So for a while now, you've been able to get emotes as a reward for cheering, but I'm guessing you're referring to, like, instead of those little, like, purple bit things pop up, did they do that? Abdul's Passage. Okay, well, let's see what else is in here first. Made a game in high school with a friend for grad called Find Machete. It was a good grade. We got a good grade. What, you got to make video games in high school? That ain't fair. You're cheering. Oh, okay. Thank you for the Biddy Ghost. Yeah, I think, is that a thing before? Didn't know that? I thought I saw somebody with it. Maybe, like, getting a test copy, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah. I'll have to think of what they could be. They could be McRibs. Glorified golden Uxahard, please accept our humble flesh, we who carry golden essence, bathe us in your radiance. The taint. The taint. What if I'm expected to do something to this guy? I mean, he's shooting out all kinds of gross eye boogies. Oh, yeah, we saw Abdul's passage. I sent you your first hint. Okay, cool, Dos. We'll check it out after stream. The taint makes me think of the taint in the grove in KOTOR. What does it make me think of? God, I don't know. There's definitely a few games with taints. Did Dragon Age have a taint? The game is afoot. Cruelty, an action, but it beyond it seems. Disciples were at the truth of escape. They saw it similarly. They blindly held my cloak as I lied them down on the dark passage of life and death. But now I have carved a vessel. I have lain incantation, sacred rite, and bloodied sacrifice. The door is finally ajar. What we doing now? Oh, we getting mad, Dragon. We getting mad. I had my power go out and lose a bunch of progress. There were more insta-kills. We gotta be getting close to the end of the game. The fuckery is getting to be a bit much. Two worlds at a taint. They called it the taint. Nice. Nice. Ooh, what's this down here? It's red. Why are you red down there? That must be some kind of clue. "30 tokens of spite must be held by the traveler. These are given by unnamed primordial gods of cruelty. Whenever a deed is done, which delights them. In my lifetime, I have come upon several, which I will list. Replace a prisoner and an angel. Slay a giant of magic. Transmute an animal into a mass of humanoids. Use poison to give serpent wills to the brains." Oh my god, Dos, is this a thing? Do I have to run around the game in a big fucking scavenger hunt? This is gonna take forever. Well, how many do we have? 2, 5, 8, 11, 13. Oh, God. 15, 18, 20. I need 10 more. Use poison to give serpent wills. Wait, poison to give separate wills. To the brains and bodies of followers. Disrupt the flow of souls. I don't know, man. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see what we can come up with. Abdul's Passage. There's like no good walkthroughs for this either. Lunacid Speedrun Guide. The Adventure Guide. Maybe this is it? Oh boy. It's too obscure. I'm okay with some obscurity, but there's just a lot. Like, I feel like there's a pacing that you should have, and this game doesn't quite hit it. I mean, for some people, it's probably great. Okay, area guide. Oh, Jesus Christ. There was just one area guide. Are these all pages? I'm not going through 11 pages. Those are comments. So now it hits the advertised gameplay hours. Man, it's already good, though. It's solid. This is probably why there's no guides for this game around. Or very few. Most of them are maps. Heaps of maps. Oh, God. Yeah, this guy's got some decent maps, though. Maybe we can make this work. Let me see. So I feel about the Zelda games. The Zelda... Well, okay, and, you know, we all have different tolerances for it. For me, the Zelda games are perfect. Usually, like, before you're bored, you happen to hit that, like, aha moment. I mean, we're so far in this game, I don't want to give up. But also, good God, man. Don't let Paula Abdul beat you, dude. Paula Abdul kicks ass. Prison Arena. Huh? Oh boy. Terminus Prison. Forlorn Arena. Haven't been there. Oh, there's a Temple of Water. There's a water temple. So they turn into a Metroidvania. It's just a Kingsfield-like game, but it's too big. It's too fucking big. Labyrinth of Ash. I think that's where we are. Oh, I see. Okay, so there... I gotcha. With Jotun Slayer and the Sanguinine Sea. Shoot Altar in Hollow Basin with Blood Spell. Kill Death in Accursed Tomb with Limbo. Okay, I'm not getting that ending. There's a couple different endings, and it seems as though you may need to have beaten the game maybe to get some of these things. Shit. But I have no idea where the end of the game is even at. Chamber of Fate. Forlorn Arena. We've gone past the arena. Like a labyrinth of ass hell, man. It might as well be. The fuck is this map? It's huge. Forlorn Arena, but I couldn't even get in there. Well, maybe this map will help. Gate and switch. Okay, where's the switch? No, that is not a gate and switch. Okay, there's various enemies out here, I guess. Skeletal rattle will appear at 16 altar after placing the skeleton egg received by starting the game as an undead and waiting for a month of real time. What? There is an item in this game that you put the egg down for one real lifetime month, and then it hatches. Waiting a month of real time. Obviously, it's a troll item. That is not something you have to do to win, mind you. Told you this game was cerebral. Das, where the fuck am I going, man? I think I need to go to the Forlorn Arena. I'm lost, confused. The Steam guides are just a bunch of maps with fucking arrows drawn over them like John Madden play guides. I want out. I want off the ride. You're circling the drain. I'm like 2 steps from turning it off, so I need some direction. From what I can see, there's a final zone called the Area of the Sleeper, which requires going through the arena. But the arena was in the prison, which was locked. Does that sound anywhere right to you? Yeah, it's the last zone. I have no clue how to get there. And I'm done walking in circles. I've had enough walking in circles. This whole zone that I've been walking around in here looks like a New Game Plus extra ending spot for Abdul's Passage. I can't get to the arena. Like I said, it's locked. So that's what I'm trying to figure out how to unlock. Haven't fucked with it yet. You certainly need to play New Game Plus for it. It says you have to do a few things that I was told you need New Game Plus for anyway, but there's a few things you have to do. Oh, this is potentially a ring at least. Spirit Wrap. An advanced magic that wraps the user in Wing's Rest, created by the banished holy monks. Unfortunately, this won't be given some respite. Does this teleport you? Is that what it's implying? There it is. All right, so we have a way to warp out now, at least. That's kind of neat. Okay. I would like a better way to navigate through magic, especially for a game that you can't pause in. Be much more help if you caught me hot off the heels of beating it. That's okay. I didn't know if maybe you knew something. Something is in if you had any knowledge on the arena thing. But that's okay. I could just look it up. Forlorn Arena. Arena. I didn't spell it right. Forlorn Arena. There to the left, there's a lady at the top of the floor. Okay. On the upper floor of the prison, there is a pit with a strung up winged figure. In that room on the left is a ladder to the top floor. Up there's a lever. Okay. Well, they're very tedious, Ono, and I think, again, it's a dungeon crawler, so for a lot of people, the fun of this game would be, I guess, mapping out the areas, exploring, what have you. Do you prefer written, guided over a video? I guess it depends. I would say generally I prefer written, though. But some games are very tough to describe via text. You know, they have you do obscure things, so an image can be helpful. Or like some guides will explain things in such a janky manner. I think this is what it wanted, though. I needed to come back up here. Anyway, you know, if you're into plotting out maps, I think that would have helped here. I think if I drew my own maps, I'd be in a better place. But, God, I think there's 21 zones, and the maps are very large for them. So it's just a lot of memory, which I don't have. I enjoyed in a game like Wizardry, because the maps there are not as big. It feels good to get your foot in the world space, get your footing. Really bizarre thing about this game, they don't really scale up your gold. Like, the mobs at the beginning of the game were dropping 10 gold as well. I mean, it's Grimrock, and Grimrock auto-mapped. If this game auto-mapped, I think I'd be in a much better place with it. It helps for visual learning. How's this? Oh, there's a fucking ladder. Oh! Yeah, Grimrock was huge, too. But, one, it's grid, so it's easier to think in the squares, and 2, it's auto-mapped. And 3, it had really nice, diverse scenery, for the most part. Yeah, Grimrock was a lot of fun. They really nailed the dungeon crawler. I bet there's probably some people who got super into this game, though, The maps just stuck better for them. They had a lot of fun. I do think I've hit a PowerPoint too, where like I'm ready to fight a boss. All I have to do is hurl lightning bolts and mana at it, and it's going to die. Like this fucking thing right here. Maledictus. This was something that was for the extra ending. You know what, Peepo? That was not a very nice thing to do. Thank you, Afro, for having my back. Once upon a time, we used to have many valiant defenders. Now this has become a place of degeneracy. You're a sick puppy, Peepo. To be just got lucky the other day. She timed it. And Peepo timed it, too. I mean, when people get distracted, you know, and we're background noising versus being super chatty, that's the time to make the strike. Look at my points. I'll become a defender again. Don the badge. Alright, what do you want from me? I saw another secret. What do you want? Holy water. Probably another crafting item I won't use. I took a look at it in Discord. Looked nice to us. Are there more secrets, or are these just more dead ends? Was it one of the official music boxes, or was it something someone made? I know a while ago they did some music boxes. I saw a friend of mine on Twitch showing off. It's one of the official ones? Cool. We need another 50-floor tower. Fuck no. I'm curious, have any of you guys ever done a 50-floor tower and actually thought to yourselves, wow, that was really great. I'm glad they added that. We're talking, you know, Wind Waker. Fucking Final Fantasy X had one. Or, sorry, Final Fantasy 12 had one. Parasite Eve had one. What is it? It's, you have to go through 50 rooms, and you can't save or do anything between. Technically, I think Parasite Eve you could leave every 10. The loot made up for it. I mean, the sword was cool to see. Yeah, well, she's not even here right now, people. I dropped her off today. She'll be back in August, so we'll have the redeem for you then. Thousand-Year Door has one? I was kind of thinking about doing a Thousand-Year Door playthrough. I don't know. I don't want to spend all that money on it, though. I'd really like to complete it. It is a little bit of a longer game, though. I think it was like 40, 50 hours. If I remember correctly. We're about to be within the era of the long game. Although a couple of you guys told me you really enjoy long games, which is surprising. My general experience with Twitch was short was better. Since not everyone can make every stream, and if you miss something on a long game, you can get kind of left behind. Oh, the slows. Damn them all. Depends if the story's captivating. That's true. All games are great as long as they're not Divinity or Elden Ring. Dude, Divinity stuck with you so hard. This game has a Kingsfield-style compass you can use in the options menu. I don't know if that would help me or not. I was about to be like, God, I wish I knew that earlier. Then I'm thinking to myself, like, would it really have helped me navigate? I don't think so. It might be a nicety, but I'm probably better off without it. It can? Yeah, well, I'd probably Blair Witch myself with it. We're going south. We're going south. That's the same bridge. The hell is this? Let me in. I have the fucking key. Let me in. Bruh. You know what? I'm just going to put the return ring on in case things go sideways. I feel very nice with my return ring that they gave me at the end of the goddamn game. Blair Witch was really good. It is. We rewatched it just the other day. We did not get to rewatch the 2016 one, but I did discover that is the one that I was thinking of when we've had conversations in the past. They gotta always say, oh yeah, there's another Blair Witch that's pretty good. And everybody be like, Book of Secrets? That's fucking dog shit. And I had no idea what that was. But yeah, there's a 2016 Blair Witch that was very much like the first. Oh, we're back here, okay. Well, you know what? As opposed to potentially falling to my death, let's just warp. Why not? We can do it now. Level up, get. And I'm just going for int at this point. Fuck the rules. And back to the prison. Before we go, it is past midnight already. Time is flying because I'm having so much fun. But when we get back, we're going to see if we can't push towards the end of the game. Bear with me for just a minute, guys. All right, we are back and ready to roll. Yeah, honestly, Boxin', she stole my bit. That was my bit. Thank you, Wonka. It's good to be back. Back in action and hopefully ready to make some progress. Capital P, progress. So where do we go here? Drop down, yeah? Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Das. And didn't find this loser's hammer. Yeah, well, he can have the door open for him, but that's as far as I go. Yeah, enough out of you. Enough. Bleeding. I'm a skeleton, bitch. Bleeding, poison, resistant didn't sound that great. Until you run into this shit. Now it's fucking awesome. All right, below section. Oh yeah, scooch past these guys, these weird ass creatures. It looks like they just went to town with their 3D modeling. Like, yeah, we need some creepy-looking flesh monsters to put in the game. What do you got for me? Oh, I don't know. What about these balloons with legs? That'll do. Oh, God, where's this? Did we even find this before? I don't even know anymore. This might be our double back point. Are you shitting me? I think that's exactly what that is. Yes. Okay, so this is why I was so confused. Don't remember stairs? Yeah, because we didn't find these before. Yeah, so what should have happened before is I should have bumped into this. But because the area down here is a 4-way, 5-way room, I didn't. Instead, I guessed every other area and didn't find the way back up top. And you were supposed to go back up top so you can scoot higher back up. And then open the arena. I'm not exactly sure why the arena was even locked. I think better design would have been to lock the way to the arena. So you couldn't accidentally venture further ahead, but who the fuck am I? Just gonna hope when we bump into it. I don't have to hope. Toki doesn't have to hope. He knows. The Forlorn Arena. Okay, good stuff. Pop it open. Yo, yo, what's up, Ness? With the 20. Let me see where this is at. So we found all but one warp. I think I'm okay with that. I know there's a catacomb somewhere. Not catacomb, a library somewhere. And I'll be damned if I can figure out how to get to it. Britney Spears is the only celebrity that will answer her door when you knock on it. I don't think that's real, Peepo. I'm a celebrity. I'll answer my door. When did this come out? 2023. But it is meant to look like an old game, because it's Kingsfield's spiritual successor, which is the game before Dark Souls and Demon Souls. I really enjoyed it for most of the game. Well, Kingsfield was a PS1 game, so it's trying to mimic that look. I think you'll end up seeing a lot of games that look like this coming out in the future. It's a nice style, it feels good, it's not that hard to pull off. Indie companies can do it without dumping shitloads of money into their assets. Oh boy, is this another big fucking open area? It's a good game, it doesn't matter, that's how it looks, that's right. The art should just facilitate the gameplay. Come on, why can I not jump on that? It's like a slight ledge. Let me up. Let me up. Bro, what do you want up here? Is that a yin-yang? It's sealed. Yeah, it's a reason why I play more old games than new ones in this channel. And it's not because I'm cheap. Got plenty of new games to play. Oh, I see, he's got like a raptor head. He also blinks all over the place. New ones lack vision. Yeah, I mean, we have this discussion a lot here, but it's a big risk for a new game, which costs, let's say, like a AAA game. It's a big risk for them to put their huge budget game on some new idea. So it's very easy, not easy, it's much safer to remake some style, make a game in the vein of whatever, because they know it works. It's the same problem we see in a bunch of other industries now. There's trials in that arena you had to take on, oh boy. This whole game's been a fucking trial, DOS. Wish they would release Quest 64, but cleaned up, making the level more of a mystery. More than a mystery. You want to see, like, what you would get in the future? I think Quest 64 could be okay if it wasn't for the fact that you get heal with water, and heal is so important. No, like, the gems were just a guess on what you were going. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like with water, right? It's a heal. You don't need water, but if you don't have water, I think you need fire, because I think fire has a heal on hit, and it's not very good. We did a fire playthrough and a water playthrough. And then Avalanche is just like a million times better than any other spell anyway, which is the final Earth spell. In fact, I remember the end of the game being fucking torturous on that second playthrough. Because the final boss is bullshit, and without Avalanche, you have to, like, actually fight the damn thing. Maybe it was even without heal. Maybe heal was the main factor. That is not the best designed game, but it's a lot of fun. It's also very bizarre that there's one quest. There's whole towns that are just totally empty. Yeah, it pretty much just ends. I love it, though. It's such a weird game. Come on, you can walk over that. You could definitely walk over that little lip there. Got a lot of potential. I agree. That's why I go back to it. That's why I like it. Bruh. Bruh. I have no idea where we are. We're in the fucking arena just wandering in circles. Bait and switched it. Promised 64 quests and it's only one. What a load of bullshit, huh, Ducky? Oh my god, this is a Kingsfield enemy right here. Tree should be weak to fire. I kind of thought maybe I could talk to him. Nope, nope. Alright, he's on fire. Let's just take a second here. Oh, I got what I need to get past, and I got fireballs. And it had a health bar. That meant it was a mob to die. I just wanted to walk up and try to talk to it because we found an NPC earlier who looked evil, but we could talk to him. And then, you know, he just wanted to die anyway, so we killed him regardless. No, the tree didn't want to talk. He had his eyes in his mouth. Fire does more on this guy. Fire's mana free too. It's just part of the staff. Man's burning. Oh, good, another tree. I had nothing to do with your kind. So you can see the fire on him. I can literally just go walk over here and chill now. I don't even have to look at him. But it would be faster to attack. Dude, I've yet to try calamari and like it. I'm told it's good. I've tried calamari at like 6 or 7 different restaurants now. It is good. I'll believe it when I see it, when I taste it. Okay, you also are not a friend. Oh, shit! The deep-fried breading was good. The calamari itself was so chewy. Shit, suddenly this feels like the Forest Temple in Zelda. Red Robin, really? A chain? Come to Long Island and try it? Yeah, you a fan, Eddie? I'm pretty sure we even tried it down at the beach last year. Where you would think it would be prepared. Can't think of a flavor of calamari other than breading. Yeah, it's like the chewy rubber. Totally fucking lost still. That's been the name of this game, is just hold forward. doesn't feel like dungeon crawling. It just feels like advancing. Doesn't instantly piss me off. Jesus. What qualifies for that? Think logically. That might be the first time somebody has accused me of that in chat. Are you more Raptor Warriors? This is becoming Turok. Doki, at your suggestion, I picked up Disco Elysium. Anything I should know going in? Have fun. Do you not know anything about it at all? Disco Elysium's great. It's an RPG that's entirely based upon dialogue. So there's going to be a lot of dialogue. You should know that going in. Anything you do will be a dialogue option, though. There's no action combat or anything. I don't think you can possibly fuck up your character, so make your character fun. There's lots of awesome skill choices. The narration is exceptional. Were there scandals around it? What kind of scandals? Now I'm curious. Scandals. I gotta get some scandals around my channel. Developer scandals? Yeah, but like what kind? We got like Bill Cosby situations. You got Only Up situations where you're stealing art assets. Or Dark and Darker situations where you're stealing code from other companies, allegedly. Not proven. Declares resolution of legal battle while two of its ousted founders insist the fight continues. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Strong Turok vibes here. You know what does it, Salty? It's their like 5 foot ahead render distance. You can't see fucking anything. And it's all the same color and you're fighting dinosaurs. No, it does look like Turok. So you make that retro streamer tier list if you want some scandals and drama. Well, like, I guess I do have a couple friends still. Rat's still a friend. Grunt was a friend. I don't know if he's back or if he's even streaming anymore. Just no Dr. Disrespect scandals. I don't know if I'm the only one, but it is kind of nice to have some not resolution, but like no. You know, he kind of just like disappeared, and then you're like, wow, they really just left that behind the doors for years. What happened to Drewby? He still streams. I haven't talked to him in a long time, though. He's a good dude. You always knew he was a piece of shit, though. Well, sure. But there's many flavors of shit. That's just morbid curiosity. Understand this Disco Elysium was a true passion project that meant a lot personally to everyone involved? Well, that's probably why there's a scandal then. When people get passionate, strong personalities butt against each other. Can't tell if the music's getting more intense or if I'm slowly going crazed. Would have been super busy with other friends of his. Was he at the convention, though? Or he just didn't go to the con this year? Oh, shit. Did I just get stuck? God damn it. I know, he's got his whole podcast thing he does. I think he said last year he had a panel. Have we been here? There's no monsters. We probably have. Yeah, well, it's not a surprise, Addy. Again, it's more so just like, we knew those things about him, and he didn't get fired. You know, he didn't get expelled from Twitch for those. But then something else happened that was enough for them to break it. So it's like, what is it? Oh, no, another one of these. Oh, shit. The last time we saw one of these, it was a, like, Gino's Woods kind of type of situation. Oh, shit. Have we been here? We're back outside. How did I get back outside? I hate this. I hate this game. I hate how lost I am all the time, but it never ends. Gets to go independent and retain his fans. I mean, that's pretty much what he's done on YouTube, isn't it? We need a tree friend to guide us? Yes, please. Das was supposed to be that tree friend, but I think it's been too long since he's played this. Taking a vacation, apparently. Yeah, I saw that. After what was leveled at him, I'm sure he probably just doesn't want to deal with it. I can imagine if you're that size streamer and you do something shitty and people come in and yell at you over and over again, it's like, why would you want to stream to that? Good riddance, sure. I'm sure Blue Chew and DraftKings will sponsor him. Boom. There's always room on Kick. Speaking of which, I'm guessing Kick is still alive. Okay, there's monsters here. And Raid Shadow Legends, hot damn. Kick's still alive. Why are you the first to say it is, Fata? What are you watching over there? It's not that woodworking girl in the bikini, is it? It's very popular outside the States? Okay. Yeah, Newport would watch it for the Gamba, uh-huh. Have we made progress yet? I can't tell. Imagine if your staff overheated. Been there. Woo. Like, usually I would explore an area and then kind of get an understanding of the layout and feel good about having learned that with a dungeon crawler. But with this, it just goes on and on and on. Like, the visuals are well crafted. I enjoy the game. I just wish it was more dense. Oh god, and there's the sword. Did you beat Hogwarts Legacy? No, I haven't played it. Because it's empty spaghetti halls. It really is. Define cheap for me, Heat. How cheap is cheap? There are swords here. I don't know if those mean anything. Well, I can see why you wouldn't remember this. This is a mess. It's too big. At least the music's good. It could be worse. 24? Nah, that's too rich for my blood. I was hoping you'd be like $3.99, $6.99. This reminds me of Ogok. Okay. Is that because you're spending a lot of time there? Wait, no, Ogok. That's the swamp, the ogre starting area? That's the Fair Rot. Which one's Ogok? Ogre starting town. I say 24 isn't that cheap. It is, but it isn't. I mean, yeah, it's a discount. Empty green, can't see shit. Yeah. I can't even see the roof. Isn't it a $70 game? Sure, yeah, I mean, it's relative cheap, right? But I don't buy games until they're like fucking dirt. Unless it's something I'm really interested in. And frankly, most of the time before I buy a game, I pirate it, try it, see if I like it, see if it's something I agree with. And if it's not, I don't bother buying it. And if it is, then I buy it. Jeez, Yogi, sorry to hear that, man. Many fish in the sea, my friend. Find one that's compatible. And that just Steam's under 4-hour refund policy. I guess you could. Are they at 4 hours now? Good God. I thought they were like 2 before. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's 2? It's 2? Okay, I'm not misremembering. Thank you. We did get the ring already. Maybe that was all we needed. I don't even remember what the ring was at this point. Holy heck. Alright, well, I'm going to say that's good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Can I return to... Get me out of here. Get me out of this place. I gotta save before my fucking power goes out again and I lose my mind. Warp. Warp to Forlorn Arena. You get a refund technically whenever, but it's automatic under 2 hours, playtime under 2 or whatever. Oh, that's nice. Yogi, it is a beautiful, wind-free, clear-skied, cool evening here. And the worthless fucklords at my electric company somehow let the power go out for short amounts of time. I'm assuming they just, you know, are doing maintenance or something, and they're like, all right, we're going to disable this so we can change this thing. All right, 3, 2, 1, unplug it. Which is fine, I understand, but it happens all the time, and it drives me crazy. It's like, fuck, man. I died in the game, I lost a bunch of progress, I was making the progress back, I was excited to keep playing, boom, power's out. Great, I didn't get to save, because you can only save at the very specific save points. It was not very cash money. I don't have a backup generator? Fuck no. Although, I will say, my dad's talked about getting one a few times. But even still, like, man, sometimes you go an hour without finding a save in this game. I like Bloodstrike, I think. Yes. It seems to complement Light and Fire well. Alright, here we go. Another dungeon. Looks very similar. Oh, this must be the water temple, because it's filled with water, I see. Suck lightning, water beast. I got the electric gens, kind of pricey, but no maintenance, noise, or fumes. That's great. What, is it just like a big battery? One day when I'm not a broke-ass bitch and I have my own place, I'll get one. Ah, yes, Fengard. Where the heck's the pop-up? There it is. Fengard, thank you for the raid and welcome to the Raiders. Hope you guys are doing splendid tonight. Brah. 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 Spore City up in this bitch. Spore City, bitch. Spore City. Oh, God, hiccups. Yes, can we get some more posts at Fengard? We have to summon him out. Fengard's a lot like Beetlejuice. You have to say his name 3 times before he'll appear. There's 3. Where is he? Wait, no, that's one at Foogs. Damn F names. Oh, joy, another book. You know what? I'm sick of your fucking books. I don't even know how to read anyway. Oh, well, why not? We'll come down here. I lied. I don't want to come down here. There's some kind of black mold down here. Is that a bad kind? I just kind of assumed all mold is probably bad. You probably don't want to breathe it in. I think the white mold is what was made into penicillin ultimately, but I'm sure it's still not great for you out of the box. Hey, Gaming Zeta, thank you for that raid and welcome to the Raiders. We got Fenny and Zeta timing it up here. Like that. You'd think there'd be a switch or something there. Let's blast that damn light out. Oh boy. That's back the way we came. Fuck me. Fen Gaming Zeta Nerezio. Whoa, Fen yes, Gaming Zeta. With these 79 years of love and support, thank you very much, Zeta. I appreciate that. 79 years of Nintendo 64 streak. Mark it! I guess that means we need to play Donkey Kong 64 after this to celebrate. Hopefully we have some Donkey Kong enjoyers in the chat. Coconut gun, peanuts, peanuts, peanuts. With the coconut shells. Do I hear a DK rap? It's a coming. Oh Lord, it's a coming. Oh boy. Do we... Oh, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? Fuck your stupid game. And where the hell am I now? Am I back at the start? I want a note by this game when we beat it in big letters that said, Toki hated this. No explanation necessary. At least this looks like a new area. Blah. Blah. Stupid secret doors and I-beam laser oh, Jesus, he's pounding me. It's Cool animation, at least. We're about to be hit by another one. Aren't we? Oh, he's fallen dormant. Will do. I don't know. It's just weird. I have a very love-hate relationship with this kind of stuff. It's like I love to hate it, I guess. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it is. Then we palate cleanse by wrapping up Lifeline after this, you know? Well, that should be something. Give him some blood. He wants a little blood. Nope, never mind. There's a bunch of these statues. Oh, no, no. The Kongs do not do handstands. They do not do handstands and defecate into their own mouths. No, 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 no. Oh, that one was a trap. I should read some of the reviews for this game. I'd love to see the opinions of games journalists who play for like an hour and enjoy it. They don't get to these suffering stages. The music sounds great, but it just serves as a check for your own psyche. I'm going in circles in my brain. Like a new game designed to look like a... Yeah, it's like a year old now. It's supposed to be a Kingsfield-esque game. And I think it looks beautiful. I love the style. I hate how big it is. It's a fucking massive game. And you move quickly. So, like, you don't know... You know, it's a labyrinth. You don't know where you've been, where you haven't been. It seems like a lot of people built their own maps in MS Paint. And maybe they did okay with that. But man, I'm totally lost all the time, and it's really frustrating. There's no aha points where I'm like, oh, that's where that connects. Oh shit, that's fucking cool. I thought I was, like with Dark Souls, you're like, God, I'm really lost. And then you find a ladder and boom, kick it down. And oh fuck, that's the campfire. Oh shit. No, I'm always just holding forward and running here. Always. And I think we're probably about to be outside again. Which means I've somehow missed the point. I hate it. I really hate it. But good God, man, we're so close to the end. Like, the zone after this one is where the final boss is. And then I just have to blast his asshole with fucking lightning bolts. Maybe I can try to figure out... Like, over here should be... We'll have to go around and up. Rage Level's building. It's hitting that point of, like, boredom again. Like, you do the same thing long enough and you don't feel like you're progressing anymore, and it stops being fun. Now, that kind of causes me to rage, too. Alright, I'm locked on. I was mapping. We want to go, like, right there. But perhaps before we go up, we must first go down. Maybe that's why there was a spike there. There's a trap there. I like that animation. That's fun. Still trying to navigate this in my head, but we're just so far away from it now. Oh, shit on a stickaroo. I think I had a map for this level. I'm not going to be sure where I am in it anymore, so we're going to have to go look up the map and kind of start fresh. I don't even think I did what I needed to do in the other area, though. Alright, hold up. Hold up! Let me see what I can do here. Oh, Jesus Christ, this place is a mess. Yes, there's a temple of earth and a temple of water, it looks like. Am I in the temple of water? Excuse me? That would appear to be the case. I'm in some silly little dead end. 6, 7, what are you? Antidotes. The map is too big to even navigate. There he is. Welcome, Fenny. Point of interest or secret. Okay. Now that does not seem obtainable at all. But I'm going to see if this is where I think I am. It's a long room. We take a left. Yep. And there's a secret over here. Yep, okay, so this is where I thought we were. Alright, cool. We can scoot through here then. I've tried not to use maps because I just feel like it's cheating. Like, the point of these games is generally to explore. But man, it is tough not to when they're full of bullshit. Don't laser me, bro. Obsidian seal. Oh, that's cool. You know, if the uninterruptible power supplies, yeah, they're like $100 or less. When I had them, I think they provided 20 minutes of power. You know, they've been mentioned, and I never buy one. I probably should. I mean, it wouldn't stop the internet from going out. My router is in my dad's office, so I have no power over that. But at the very least, if I knew the power went out, I could go fucking save my game, right? Was it broken for you, Ghost? It's alright, their ice cream's not that great anyway. You can do better. Apple pies are always on point, that's true. Oh boy, what do you need? Oh, there's a mushroom right there. Fuck that. I don't need that item. I need it. Yeah, there were lots of secret things here. McDonald's ice creams is not ice cream. Damn, Foob's throwing it down. On a strict baby spinach diet, nothing else, I'm cleansing out calories. Yeah, I was planning on doing at least a 24-hour fast. I'm kind of debating right now, though, because I forgot I've got blood work on Wednesday. I gotta get done. I don't know how a fast affects your lab results. Okay. Ooh, those are good. I'll probably just do a 24-hour, then eat. And then, yeah, that's probably fine. I'm sure that's fine. Am I where I think I am? I don't know, man. Oh, God, I don't know. Check this out. Bang! So this is what I was missing. There was a secret fucking wall in this shithole. And the secret fucking wall... Excuse me, the secret wall was supposed to... Sir, excuse me, there's supposed to be... Excuse me... No, there's supposed to be a way to go here. Even the map is fucking broken. Everything about this game is dog shit. Its soul is dog shit. Why is there an empty secret room here, dude? Don't even fucking start with me. Don't you even fucking start with me. What do you want? It says there's a way to go. Water and Earth Talisman. Need to dispel the seal. Okay, I mean, what is that? Point of interest. There's a really cool item back here, but I don't think I can get back there. This is the spot, too. This is it. And the good news is I can see where I need to be, and I'm about to be there. There's the water talisman. I might already have the earth talisman. I don't know. There's a point of interest back there. But yeah, fuck it. I don't care. I mean, if I'm looking at a map and the map is telling me where to go, and this freaking game is still like, nope, that's not it. Can't do that. Then the game can go fuck itself. Plain and simple, game can fuck itself. I'm sure it's a non-caster item anyway. Almost taste the ending. Yeah, I'm guessing the next zone is a little bit of traveling and then a boss fight. So salty he could bring the world slug population to extinction. I hope not. I saw a beautiful slug the other day, Foobs. It was very large. It was like a solid 7 or 8 inches long. Okay. Yeah, I think we got the seals then. I think we're good. Pepto-Bismol crystal for when your tummy is not in good sorts. Fuck it, man. Let's go. You think the water talisman will protect us? I doubt that. That JO crystal. What if that was the final battle? Was you put on your JO crystal and you and the boss just jerk each other off to power him up, you know? Y'all are fucking twisted. This is even where I'm supposed to go? Good God, man. Good God, man. Ooh, fire staff not cutting the mustard. We looking at 7 mana potions. That ain't that many. And where the hell am I now? Ah, shit. I think I'm back in the stupid-ass fucking Earth Temple. At the very least, I can confirm right up here whether or not we got our item. Okay, yes, we got the seal. Were there any things that I should probably get near the end? No. Okay. Well, screw you guys then. I'm going home. Let's go this way, though, because I see an item out there. This might just be a game that would have been better played with a companion guide anyway, the whole way through. Like I said earlier, though, that feels very cheaty. The point of these games is usually to adventure, to dungeoneer. Aha! It worked! Now we head into the Chamber of Secrets, or Fates, or whatever. The Chamber of Fate. Alright, let me back off here for a second. Chamber of Fate. The Chamber of Fate is not very big, so I'm not going to use a map for this. I wonder, though, does it have a save? Let's give him my childhood. Ooh. Was he talking to me, or... Alright, let's slap on... Ooh, the pink shrimp. I could probably eat that, but I'd like to save it for later. All the garbage. All the garbage. There it is. The Ocean Man Elixir. That's good shit. So when we use this, it'll restore all my mana to full and increase my max. Are you talking to me? Well, this is kind of cool. I just wish there was a save before we fight him. Cutscene just killed my momentum. Oh, this dude. I never finished his quest. Glorious violence shall now be mine. Suxarius. Oh. Oh shit. Is he gonna become a raptor knight? Nah, I never found his hammer. That's alright. This dude can fucking kiss my grits. Peace out, homie. Oh shit, yeah. Well, he was really fucking stupid to fight this thing with no weapon. He throws the body at you! That's great. That's beautiful. He does have some health, though. I'm assuming the knight would fight with us if he had his weapon. I mean, I can kite and lightning for a while. MP power up. Rise from your grave. Being slow is a little problematic here. Yeah, shoot lightning and shit at me. Shoot water, whatever you got. Welcome to your doom! I think Toki didn't kill him, his own greed killed him, really. I can't be blamed for that. I'm doubting he can be lit on fire. Yeah, I don't think we can kill this. Why didn't he have his weapon? There's a bunch of... Like, this game's a little bit like Dark Souls. There's a bunch of quests strewn throughout the game. And the last couple levels of this, I've been really frustrated with the exploration, so I've been going pretty quick. So I found him, I met with him a few times, so he shows up here, but I didn't return his weapon to him, because I didn't find it. And it looks like my lightning ability's not doing a ton to him, so we may be in Schitt's Creek. First Knight suck ass. Because he sucks ass. That's why they gave us all these antidotes, I guess. Yes, well, I did not get close to killing him. Oh, he's going to phase 2 now. That's fun. So, anyway, I'll go and I'll get him his fucking stupid hammer, and hopefully he won't at least die like an idiot. Man got cut in half and thrown at me. Took a whole health bar. What's he doing? What's he doing with that? Oh, he summoned spectral snakes. That's kind of sick. I could always summon Navi, too. Having 3 Navis out, she'd probably jack a big boss like this up. In fact, yeah, summons are probably great. He slowed me. That sucks. It used to be I could cast the spell instantly. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm using that dinosaur. That's Cursed Knight Suckosaurus. Suck on These is his name. Now this is video gaming. Ah shit, there's the slow. Yeah, no shot I kill him with what I have right now. I guess I have 2 potions. He's at 50. Riveting stuff. This is S-tier gaming, oh no. It's a modern game made as tedious and ridiculous as a PS2 game. Should be everything that you want in a game. Oh god, he's vomiting more snakes. Wonder if the lava would really fuck him up when he does that. It's probably my biggest hitting ability, but he has to stand in the channel. Alright, we got another phase coming in. Oh boy. Just in time for me to get plowed. That is a lot of snakes. Yeah, I'm guessing if you help that guy, he probably does a fair bit of damage to the boss. Oh. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm alone. You are not alone. Oh shit, it's the edgy anime demon girl. And Sheryl Crow! Alright, now it's a Zelda boss. Oh, and V from Final Fantasy IX. What the hell's he doing here? Take the sword. Oh, is this... Holy fucking rainbow effects. How's this shit? Oh! Oh boy, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this thing. I think it's gonna run out in a second though. There's like a cursed chest here or some shit. I'm guessing we gotta chop these fuckers up. There we go. Yeah, fuck on that. Alright, let's go get these. The cursed slugs. Destroy the cursed slugs. You focus on suck on these. Alright, well. Okay, he's got more now. All the power of Pride Month is kept to that sword. I'm 2 days too late! I think this is one of those you can't lose kind of fights, though. Can I just come up and carve it up? Oh, this is so much easier. Dude, settle down up there. Settle down. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft. We're back to the normal schedule now? Yes. Alright, cut off his ear. Call me Mike Tyson. Certainly more compelling than Kingsfield 4 boss. I suppose that's true. Although, again, it's one of those that I don't actually think I can lose. Though, if I did lose, I wouldn't be happy. I see. So you heal as you attack. So as long as you're not too dangerous, you should be alright. Everything's turning into Lisa Frank. It's all Lisa Frank all the way down. Alright, so now we kill our allies, right? Sheryl Crow, Vive. You can go ahead if you want to wake the Great One. Woo, I'm beat. Sorry, I got stuck outside that massive fire. I was able to buff your health and mana, though. Okay. I wonder if depending on who you... Well, I don't know. Like, maybe the knight would have been here with us. Maybe we would have had more stats. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Alright, so we're going to go wake the windfish. I guess we'll heal, too. Just in case. Never know what's going to happen. That's the Song of Storms I know. I don't remember the Windfish's ballad. I remember all the instruments going over your head. I love that game so much. The Cradle of the Sleeper. Yeah, I'm ready for that to be me. That does kind of look like the Windfish's egg foob. Huh. So the whole purpose of this game is that when people do evil deeds, they get thrown into a giant well into the underground. And you're trying to get out. I mean, I'm a fucking skeleton. There's no way I could integrate into normal society again. I didn't realize that. That's beautiful, Foobs. Yeah, they did a great job with that emote. Sometimes the end is a new beginning. And who the fuck was this? I don't even remember this guy. Deathly sleeping on the same shore it was born. Oh. Oh, have we been living in a dream? Is that what's been happening here? Maybe it really is. That's fucking dedication. Foobs, you can get me emotes anytime. I like that attention to detail. Oh yeah, we saw this thing at the beginning, didn't we? Okay, apparently waking the old one is the true ending. Elden Beast, was that you? I think we probably just fell asleep under an old oak tree or something, mice. Give me some of that, like, Silent Hill chill step. I guess so, now we're in the real world.
When a dreamer awakens, what happens to the inhabitants of the dream, or the world that was traveled?
I've seen YouTube videos like this.
The experience will linger sometimes, and the dreamer will remember. Some aspects of the dream will travel the veil and live with the dreamer in the waking world. There are no credits here, because this isn't the end.
You can't do that.
Of the fallen, take up your sword and fight.
But no, I want the credits. I want the credits. What happens now? It's Pure Mood CD commercial. Well, you know I do like that. I don't know if we won or what. I don't know what the hell the game wants from me anymore. I guess it auto-saved for us after we beat the boss. This game won't end. Don't worry, we'll be in Tome soon enough. I'd call it a W. Yeah, I would too. Okay, so we're back outside now. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. We got back to the main screen. Man, this game was really cool. I really liked a lot about this. And there were some things I didn't like. I think as a total experience, I'm glad I played this. I don't know if I would suggest people to play this to completion, even though the end was pretty dope and there are a bunch of different endings. For some people, this might be something that they really enjoy. I enjoyed the first half or so of it, but the levels did get a little tedious, and I think that was compounded by the save system. Not being able to save more regularly was really annoying. There were a number of insta-kill mechanics that just fucking blasted you and took 40 plus minutes of your time, and there's really nothing you can do about it, because it's not like I can go back and save. The levels are long between each of the save points, and you're lost as shit the whole time, so until you pop into the next save, you just kind of have to hope you don't die. So that felt really, really frustrating. And I think that's probably most of what added to my frustration at the end. I don't think the length of the game was really even an issue. I think it was the lost progress, the 2 or 3 hours of lost progress, and the feeling that I was wasting my time. I think that's probably most of it, now that I'm thinking back on how I felt while playing the game. But overall, I really liked it. I liked that you could play as a ranged character, a caster, a melee character. You can play as a high dex melee, a high dex range. You know, there's a variety of builds, considering the simplicity of the game. I mean, it is very true to a Kingsfield-style game. I wish you could have leveled the weapons a bit more. I wish you could have leveled your spells up, too. It would be neat to have seen some spell advancements. You could specialize in a spell, not just like, here's your next ring. It does the most damage. You use that now. But you know what? It's from an indie company. Overall, great title. I'd love to see what else they do or have done. There's another game similar to this that a couple of you have recommended. I think Mice and Holybeard, or maybe it was Mice and Drift. I can't recall exactly which of y'all, but that we might look at some point in the future, but not right now. No, I don't know what we're doing now. We have a little under 2 hours. I got to take a quick AFK and get some water. But we can start thinking towards what we want to play for the rest of the evening. I will be taking Wednesday and Thursday off. I got to get myself back in sorts. Back used to my new schedule. So we have tonight and tomorrow, potentially, to play something. And then Friday, we will have another wheel night. God, they just keep coming. But, yeah, let's start thinking about what to play next. I'm going to take a quick AFK, and I'll ponder on it, too. Damn. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, no, these are different endings. But 17 players got Wake the Old One achievement for this. Kind of checks out. I think this actually kind of validates my frustration. 22% of players reached the Forlorn Arena. I want to look at these real quick. Hold on, I don't want to skip chat here either. I'm part of that 17. This is just kind of crazy. What are the rarest ones? Okay, there we go. Obtain every weapon. So some people really like that. Like the game, but they got it. Unlocked all of the recipes. Yeah, I assume this 5% of completionists also got recipes. Hidden achievements, Moonlight Mage, obtain every spell. I was close to this. I kind of wanted to finish that. There's like 5 of us in chat. There's Addy, Ducky, and Wise that I see. Peepo doesn't know what he's talking about. He's slinging mud right now. So those are hidden achievements. Wake the Old One. So 17% completed the game, I would say. Well, that's only 4. 21% actually got the sword. So there's kind of this like 21, 22% that pushed into the end game. And I'm guessing a large number of people maybe just quit at the Forlorn Arena, maybe? I don't know. That's fucked. I'm counting you two. You're fucking nuts, man. Fucking nuts.